Last night, a city in China turned into an ocean within just a few hours. Streets turned into raging rivers. Cars floated like paper boats. Underground tunnels became giant reservoirs. Xuchang, in Henan Province, was swallowed by what locals called an inland tsunami. But was this only an accident? Or is it the terrifying future of every modern city that looks strong on the surface, but is fragile underneath? You are watching natural destruction. Subscribe now, so you never miss urgent warnings from nature, because 1 minute too late can cost an entire life. Dawn of September 11th into September 12th, 2025. The sky was heavy. The rain fell like a waterfall. In just 1 hour, 158 millimeters of rain, 3 times more than the city drainage system could handle. Cars sank up to the roof. People climbed onto rooftops for survival. The entire city looked like a tragic version of Venice, but without romance, only fear and despair. Zhang, a taxi driver, said with trembling voice, 10 minutes and the water reached my hood. I had to climb on top of the car. Watching the muddy current sweep everything away, I was more afraid than ever in my life. Li, 62 years old, cried, last night everything was dry. By morning my alley had turned into a river. I only had time to carry my grandchild upstairs. Even a wedding turned surreal. Rescue boats became wedding boats. The bride whispered, I never imagined I would arrive at my wedding on a rescue boat. But this was only the beginning. The storm still had a darker secret to reveal. A low-pressure system pulling moisture from the East China Sea, combined with low flat terrain, caused an extreme downpour. In September, rainfall in Henan, Shanxi, and Shaanxi was more than 80% higher than last year. Some places saw double the normal amount. The climate has changed. Extreme rain is becoming the new normal. If Xuchang could collapse under just 1 hour of rain, then what would happen if a mega typhoon struck? Amid the flood, a taxi driver shivered on his car roof. A grandmother held her grandchild on the second floor. A bride sat on a rescue boat instead of a wedding car. These stories made the entire nation cry. But it is not only China. The world has also wept through similar disasters. New Orleans, Japan, Germany. What happened there? Stay until the end of this video, because the answer will show whether your own city is truly safe or dangerously unprepared. New Orleans, Hurricane Katrina, 2005. 80% of the city underwater when the levees broke. More than 1,400 lives lost. One weak link, the whole city collapsed. Japan, Typhoon Hagibis, 2019. Over 70 people killed. Tens of thousands of houses flooded. Even with some of the most advanced levees in the world, Germany and Western Europe, 2021. 220 people dead after just 2 days of rain. Scientists confirmed climate change made the disaster far worse. So what is the common pattern? And why would a farming city like Xuchang join this tragic list?
老板，这个多少钱？
这个18万7，
这也来不了，太贵了。
喜欢可以讲个价，我听我要的听你讲的，对吧？买卖嘛。
那我要要的话，怕你打我呀。
没事，小伙子，放心大胆的讲价。
Over 32,000 people evacuated. 56 shelters opened. 47 towns lost power. 600,000 without clean water. Police set up a flashing sign. Water level 2.9 meters. Entry forbidden. Citizens raged. Our city looks beautiful outside, but rotten inside, and we are the ones paying the price. But is this response enough to prevent the next disaster, or just patchwork after the tragedy? For governments, raise the design standard to the 1 in 100, even 1 in 200-year storms. Build true sponge cities with sunken parks, retention basins, and reverse flow gates. Deliver warnings through every channel. Text alerts, loudspeakers, apps, signs. Conduct community drills. 15 minutes to evacuate tunnels. 10 steps to secure the ground floor. For citizens, remember the 15-minute rule. Leave basements during extreme rainfall. Prepare a flood kit. Life jacket, flashlight, seatbelt cutter, escape hammer. Never attempt to drive through floodwaters. When the water reaches your bumper, turn back immediately. Have you ever asked yourself, if this storm hit your city tonight, would you know where to escape? If this video helped you, share it now. One timely warning could save an entire family. One hour, 158 millimeters. An entire city suffocated. Xuchang is not an exception. It is a chilling warning for humanity's future. New Orleans collapsed when the levees broke. Japan was tested by Hagibis despite its advanced systems. Germany lost hundreds of lives in just 2 days of rain. So is your city, truly ready for the next 60-minute extreme storm. This is natural destruction. Subscribe and share this video, so we not only know about yesterday, but prepare for tomorrow.